welcome to Lesson 5. I think Lesson 5 is an important milestone. If people are going to drop out, they tend to drop out by the third or fourth lesson. And if you've made it to the fifth lesson, chances are good that you're going to stick with it. So, yay! Congratulations. I'm glad you're still here with me, and I hope you'll continue to enjoy your lessons. So if you are sticking to my timeline, then it is almost St. Patrick's Day. I've been playing a lot of Irish music, so I wanted to give you some Irish music I thought would be really fun. And I'm offering this just to the 60andMe subscribers. So you go to my website, upperhandspiano.com, click at the top where it says free lessons, and then scroll down towards the bottom of all of those 60andMe files, and you'll see where it says the Irish Washerwoman. Click there and you'll be able to print it. It has mostly just notes that you know. There's one A in there, but I wrote the letter next to it. And it's going to have the new note that we're learning today, which is G in the bass. Yay! It's going to be really fun learning how to read the G in the bass. Hopefully you've been experimenting with this a little bit. You maybe played some G's with the song on page 20, and maybe you added some G's to Ode to Joy on page 16. But if not, you can go back, try that, or just continue with us today. We're going to start reading those G's today. On page 21, you will just be filling in these kind of random letters. As you can see, I just wrote the letters on the keys, and you can do that as well and just check it out with your script. Make sure you got those all right. And then there's a little brain exercise on the bottom of page 21. Try that if you'd like. We can all use practice in memory and learning our note values. On page 22, you can see that I've got this funny image of the gorilla in the note. This is utilizing a mnemonic device we call Novelty. So when you have some kind of big splashy image that's kind of funny or silly or surprising, like in this case, I've got this big bass clef and then a gorilla here in the note. And that's just to help you remember. We remember things that are kind of surprising or silly or funny. So remember that gorilla G is in the top space of the bass. And you're going to be playing that with your one finger on your left hand. And we're going to be playing that for the next few songs. We're going to go today through page 23, 24, 25, and 26. And we're doing a lot of pages because I just want to make sure that people who are feeling like our pace is a little slow for them, that they have plenty to do between now and our lesson in 2 weeks. But if that feels too fast and you're not able to get through all those songs and exercises within the 2 weeks, then please just take it at your own pace. And there's absolutely no rush. You want to just learn things in your own time, and that's completely fine. You'll just keep getting my lessons on 60andMe every other Thursday, and just come to the next lesson when you're ready. So on page 25, there is a worksheet, and all you have to do is read these notes, write the letters in below, and it should give you a sentence that makes sense. And then you will continue through the songs on page 26. So I'm going to be demonstrating all of those and the Irish Washerwoman for you. So I hope you have a wonderful 2 weeks. Enjoy St. Patrick's Day. I hope you listen to some Irish music and that you try out the Irish Washerwoman. Just play it very slowly. All of these songs, you want to play them with hands separately first. You want to just try the right hand, and when you feel ready, you're going to add the G in the left hand very slowly. When you add a second hand, then the brain definitely feels like you're doing multiple things and you're having to multitask. So it's very difficult. It's not just like, oh, one little G comes here, but you're actually having to read it and figure out when to play it. And it's using many different kinds of brain functions. So don't feel bad if at first it just feels very difficult. Just keep at it, just keep going slowly. Try the right hand by itself, try the left hand by itself, put them together. It's definitely going to come, as I always say, with time and practice. So watch those videos and enjoy your St. Patrick's Day and enjoy the coming of spring. I'm so excited. It's been really cold where I live. So enjoy the renewal of spring, and I can't wait to see you in 2 weeks for our next lesson. All right, thanks. Bye.